Hi, I'm Amy from Mia Supplies and I'm here today to show you what is in our FREC 3 response bags. So starting off, just having a quick look at the front of the bag, you can see we've got the molly attachments there to the front, which means you can also attach more of our kit if needed. Then we've obviously got our catastrophic hemorrhage patch, airway patch. I myself have added the pink medic patch. Moving on to the back, we've got the adjustable straps here, which have got the padding. Also padded to the back, which is just making it a little bit more comfortable to wear and carry if you're wearing it for a long period of time. There is also a zip compartment section here, which I have added a notebook. As we all know, if you're treating a patient and you've got your patient report forms, it's just somewhere nice and tidy to keep your documents, pens, papers, that sort of thing. There is also, at the bottom of the bag, additional straps if needed that can come out, be tucked away, whichever you prefer, and that just goes around the midsection when you're wearing the bag, and again just makes it a little bit more comfortable when you're wearing and carrying. Okay, so having a look in this front section now is where we've got our 10-second triage equipment, so major bleeds, airway, accessories, that sort of thing. So it's a quick access panel, so straight into treating the patient. The front section here with the zips panel is where I keep my pelvic splint. I've also included a couple of pairs of gloves in there. At the bottom, we're starting off with our OPAs and MPAs, so those airway adjuncts. Then our 6-inch emergency bandage, Celox Rapid, Celox chest seal, and also 2 cat tourniquets. Again, opened, unwrapped, ready to go. If you need to be using a cat tourniquet on someone, you don't need to be stood there trying to open the packet and getting it ready. I've got a marker pen at the top to use again with that cat tourniquet, writing the time on when you apply the tourniquet. 2 light sticks there, again, just if it's a bit dark, if you need a bit of light, if you need to signal someone, great for that. And we've also added our Kevlar lanyard here, which is something that we do sell separately. Just a nice little add-on that I've attached my shears to so that you know where they are, they can't go wandering off, no one can wander off with them, and you know that they're always there and attached to the bag. Another great feature of this bag is that you can just chuck the flap up, it sticks on there and away you go. You don't need to worry about zipping up the sides. If you're in a rush, you can just put the flap back up and away you can go with the bag. So getting into the main contents of the bag, again this is kitted to FREC 3 level, so it is all laid out as most medics are taught, the ABC method. So at the top you've got your catastrophic hemorrhage, airway, breathing, circulation, then getting down to hypothermia, medication, minor injuries and diagnostics, which we'll go over to in a second. So the pouches also rip off, they are Velcro backed. So if you've got a bystander who doesn't know what a fracture splint roll is, you can just say to them, just pass me the red pouch, pass me the catastrophic hemorrhage pouch. So it's also user-friendly for both ends of the spectrum, if you like. People who aren't medically qualified, who don't know what anything is. In my catastrophic hemorrhage pouch, I've got the fracture splint and also a blast bandage. In there I've also included a SWAT tourniquet, just because it's great for small limbs that a cat tourniquet can't fit around, and also animals. So having 2 animals myself, it's just great to have. It doesn't take up much space and you've just got it there should you ever need it. Down into the airway section, we've got an adult McGill's and also a suction device. Breathing is the pocket BVM. Circulation, just some clinical waste bags in there. So switching over to the other side now, which is hypothermia, we've got our blizzard blankets, 2 foil blankets. Medication does come unkitted, so you can add your own things to there. In mine I've added aspirin, paracetamol, zinc oxide tape and some glucose tablets. The diagnostics pouch, again I've added some of my own bits in there, the tympanic thermometer for example, but as standard with our FREC 3 kit it comes with a stethoscope and also the C29 pulse oximeter. And then minor injuries, as you can see, quite jam full. You've just got little bits in there, so your bandages, plasters, dressings, things like that. And again, I've added some skin glue into mine just because you never know when you're going to need it. Also, talking of added extras, I've included some sick bowls into my bag. Now, as you can hopefully see, there is elastic compartments down the side, so they just slot in quite nicely. They don't take up much space, so it's just nice as a little extra to have there. So that's what I carry in my FREC 3 response bag. I hope that answers some of your questions. If you've got any thoughts, let us know in the comments below.